I was just reading over one of my favourite books this morning. It's the Icarus Deception by Seth Godin. And there's this passage in it that I think is absolutely brilliant, that I just like going back to every now and then. And since we're kind of going through a difficult time, I thought I'd share something kind of positive, which is this kind of bit right here. Just south of the Greek islands of Samos lies the Icarian Sea, and legend has it that this is where Icarus died, a victim of his hubris. His father, Daedalus, was a master craftsman, banished to prison for sabotaging the work of King Minos, the captor of the Minotaur. Daedalus created a brilliant escape plot described in the myth that we were told as children, Icarus. He fashioned a set of wings for himself and his son. After affixing the wings with wax, they set out to escape. Daedalus warned Icarus not to fly too close to the sun, but entranced by his magical ability to fly, Icarus disobeyed and flew too high. We all know what happened next. The wax melted and Icarus, the beloved son, lost his wings, tumbled into the sea and died. The lesson of this myth for us is don't disobey the king, don't disobey your dad, don't imagine that you're better than you are, and most of all, don't ever believe that you have the ability to do what a god might do. But the part of the myth that you weren't told, in addition to telling Icarus not to fly too high, Daedalus instructed his son not to fly too low, too close to the sea, because the water would ruin the lift in his wings. And society has altered the myth, encouraging us to forget the part about the sea, and created a culture where we constantly remind one another about the dangers of standing up, standing out, and making a ruckus. Industrialists have made hubris a cardinal sin, but conveniently ignored a common failing: settling for too little. It's far more dangerous to fly too low than it is too high, because it feels safe to fly low. We settle for low expectations and small dreams and guarantee ourselves less than we're capable of. By flying too low, we shortchange not only ourselves, but also those who depend on us or who might benefit from our work. We're so obsessed about the risk of shining brightly that we've traded everything in that matters to avoid it. So I just love that kind of passage, and it just reminds me that, it's easy to stay safe, but we definitely need to just kind of push ourselves and go beyond what we think we can do and try new things. So yeah, definitely push yourself today, see if you can push yourself to new heights, and I hope that helps. If it did, leave me a comment, give me a like. Speak to you soon.